literally every guide for this game.
Yeah, I was falling asleep. I'm like, shit, I can't watch this. I'm gonna knock out.
Yeah.
I think we're doing the stacking, right, for the blood rake?
Mm-hmm.
We're stacking south, right?
Yep. South
I
stack.
thought it was south, right?
And then the people who don't need the tethers are going to go further back, or what?
Spread out, I guess.
No,
Just
so
don't
people
go
that
near the
need
stack.
tethers-
Wait.
Yeah, just spread out if you're not gonna be there. Yeah.
But wasn't okay. I thought you were supposed to have 2 stacks.
Yeah, so one group stacks. So the people that don't need tethers are going to stack farther out. So if that's like where I am,
Yeah, because they want to
people that need the
pass.
stacks are going to be closer.
Yeah, your volume's pretty low today.
I think you just have to turn me up.
I did 200%.
It's already at 200%.
Well, let me see you.
Okay, now it should be better, but my quality might be a lot worse.
Yeah, you're 200% for me too. You're really low.
How about now? Is it better?
Not
No.
really.
How about now?
Nope.
No.
What?
Are you using the correct input?
Yeah, it's been like that since that one day you disconnected.
You should check your Discord settings.
Yeah, now
For
it should be pretty loud.
Oh, now it sounds
No.
like shit.
Yeah,
But
I know
Sounds like
exactly.
shit.
Still low as
Oh,
fuck.
shit.
And it's still
What?
low.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're like peaking, but it's quiet.
It sounds like you're 2 rooms away.
Yelling in lowercase.
Okay, how's this? Do you hear me now?
It's the exact same. Better quality, but exact same volume.
What mic are you using?
Actually, a Blue Yeti. How does this sound?
Oh, Blue Yetis are garbage.
It's not the microphone's fault. It's the software that got installed on my computer that just ruined everything.
Okay, well, we have to live with it. Okay.
Just turn everything else down. Easy.
So Crystal is saying roll call team will be Max Manley south. Tether will be south under boss.
Let's get familiar.
Okay.
So Tether will be south under boss. Is that above the roll call stack? Okay. Crystal, do you want to take? Well, I'd be the west. You'd be the east as usual.
I'll be the west side
I have the waymarks.
for me and Mike.
What's this? AB. Is ABC relevant? Oh, A is boss, B is tether stack, C is roll call. Okay.
Yes.
So B is inside the boss hitbox, C is at max melee. Gotcha.
Okay, but won't that screw up the roll call spreads because we're so close to each other? Both groups?
This is after the spread has happened.
Okay.
So if we want to simulate it, so let's say tanks and healers get the first tether or the first suck. Sorry, let me use different vocabulary. So we get the first suck. So that means if we get the first suck, that means we aren't responsible for the tethers. That means DPS are responsible for tethers.
Right.
And then there's 2 different scenarios that happen from there. Either the same group gets it, and that means DPS are responsible for both tethers and debuffs, or we split it. So basically, the suck determines responsibility.
Right.
That's right.
So the first resolution is the debuff resolution. And stop me if I'm saying something wrong, because I'm not too solid on it. And the way I see it is that if you don't want the debuff, then you need to stack in the center. If that makes sense. Because anyone that's in the center is not going to have their debuff. Does that make
Okay.
sense, everyone? Because the way it's
Yep.
going to work is that 2 of the people in the middle are going to have the debuff, and that's going to spread to the other 2, right? And then 2 people that don't have the debuff are going to come in and pick them up. So
Yeah, but the
that's going
debuff,
to leave. What? Yeah.
he hits 2 DPS and a tank and a healer always with the debuff, right?
Yes.
So I'm just confused if we're gonna stack so close to each other, isn't that gonna just spread it to the wrong
So
people
you
and
can
kill
only
them?
spread it. So if you,
You can
spread it,
Spread
you
it
can't get
multiple times.
Gotcha.
No, if
Oh.
if I have the debuff and I give it to someone, I can't get the debuff again.
But debuff can pass along how many times they can, as long as the person
No, think
receiving
about it. If I
them
have two-
has
two-
never
two,
gotten
right?
it
If I
before.
have 2 and 2, and we all group together, right? Immediately, two people are getting the debuff. We don't know who got it from who, but 2 of them are going to pass on to the other 2, right? And no matter what, it's never going to go back between the 2 of them. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
The only caveat is if you have everyone running in together, and the person who's supposed to get it, gives it to the other person who's running in trying to get it.
That's how you go one. The point is to go one.
You
at a
have to do
time.
one at a time, exactly.
Yeah.
I say we just pull and then talk about it afterwards.
Because so who's supposed to be at C then? The people who have roll call and the people who go to the center on the boss are people who have the the infones, yeah? Is that how it works? The people who need the roll call more.
I'm down to just try pulling.
Yeah.
Let's just
Mhm.
try it and then
Let's just take a look.
talk about what we did wrong.
Yeah, everyone food.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, let's do it. Okay, take a look. Oh, I screwed up. Oh well, it's fine. Whatever. AoE. That break's going out.
Different group.
How's this?
I need to pass mine, so I'm going to group in the center. There
Okay.
should be 3 other people with me.
Tank and healer tethers.
Hmm?
Oh, I ate a tether.
I
already had a tether.
picked up. Wait, I got tethered first. So
I
I got stuck first, so I cannot take the tether.
I forgot that the tethers have an AoE, and I stood in the AoE.
Okay, I got confused on which suck I got.
Tanks and healers were supposed to get tethers, no?
So that time, DPSs were supposed to take the tethers. Oh no! Tank and healers
No.
were supposed to take the
yeah.
tethers,
Yeah.
and the DPSs were supposed to take the roll calls. But there was no stack for the roll call.
Yeah, I tried.
Only Rich went to the spot, and everyone else spread it out.
Where are we stacking for roll call? South, right? Right here, or what?
Yeah, south inside the box.
No, right south max melee of the boss.
Okay.
Not all the way out.
Maybe, okay, I was too far then, probably.
Well, it doesn't need to be max melee. In fact, you should be inside the boss.
No,
should be
people inside the boss is the tether people.
Yeah,
No, but that resolves after. You have to spread your debuff first, and then worry about tethers.
okay.
I'm still not
Pretty
following
sure
this
that
fight at all.
resolves.
This just seems different than what I was seeing in the video, so I'm a little confused. Or maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
You need
exactly.
to
What
call
Crystal's
will
saying.
spread out.
Okay.
They don't go off simultaneously.
No way tethers are resolved easier. All tethers will be taken north of boss. Yeah. So you're resolving stacks that's south and taking tethers north, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I just don't get. I still hasn't registered to me like who is supposed to get what for roll call.
So roll call, if you got
The first-
sucked second time, then you cannot take the roll call. That's all you need to remember.
What's that? I didn't hear you.
No, I
So-
think the roll call is for people that did get the second suck.
If you got sucked second, then you cannot take the roll call.
Yeah, if you get sucked, you skip that mechanic. You don't have to worry about that mechanic. You have to deal with the next or the one that you don't get hit for.
So
First
if you got
blood rake, you
sucked
should get the
second,
debuff.
the second suck, then you stack in the middle. Because you don't want the debuff, right? People will come in and take whether or not you have the debuff or not, it doesn't matter if you have the debuff or not initially, but you still stack in the middle so that people from outside will take the roll call debuff from you.
And the people who are going to run in to do the buff spreading are the ones that don't have the buff at all, the debuff at all, right? Or no?
No, even if you don't have the debuff, if you don't want it, stack in the center.
Okay.
The people who will take it from them, I guess, will just take the buffs and then go. Okay. I mean, I'll see. Let's see.
You guys want me to?
I mean,
write-
like the
write it out?
guide saying after all that shit goes out is you have the tanks and healers stack. And then everything kind of resolves by itself after that. It's like if people get the right things.
Let's pull once more and then see.
Yeah, it's still not registering for me. I gotta see it again.
But you have to remember whether or not you got first or second suck, or you can set sucked both times.
AoE. This is the first blood rake.
On DPS.
It's on me too.
DPS cannot take the tether.
Second blood rake. Okay. It's like I have the roll call too.
I need to pass one.
I gotta pass it on to someone, no?
Cannot take.
Mine's not gonna
Oh,
pass.
can't. Oh, okay, I have the roll call.
Oh, someone stole my debuff. Good luck.
Oh, I guess Rich stole the debuff.
No, I needed to pass mine. No one passed it. So I already had the disease.
So if you start with the debuff and you pass it to somebody, you will get a new debuff that does not allow you to repass it to yourself. So if you
Exactly.
lose the
I never
debuff,
tried
you're
to
screwed.
Pass it in the first place.
Well, it might have just been both our faults. I moved as you moved, you know?
No,
We
I
should
mean,
probably wrap it up to clear up
I mean,
the...
me and your issues are separate things. Because we need.
And the
two
boss
people
is supposed to
moving
go
into the
down
center.
here, no? are we doing
Pull
this?
it in between fire
See-
and
And water.
water, I think.
I
all the
figured
way
that was
here,
the
yeah.
case. You gotta spread also.
All right.
Knock
let's
back
wipe.
then spread.
Yeah. Knock back and spread.
Is it always Oh no, it's whatever the well activates, right?
Like
That
south with the
Yeah.
sword.
Light parties. It wasn't gonna work with 3 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
And
used my
targets
knockback there.
So
Yeah, let's go over the roll call and tethers again.
in a couple videos I watched, they did similar things, where tanks and healers would be on letters, and then DPS would be on numbers, like this. That way, if 1 and 3 need a debuff, they could just run across and get it, and then come back. And then after everybody has debuffs sorted, we stack for tethers. Seems like a much better idea, honestly. Because right now we just have everybody everywhere.
Yeah, it should be tanks, healers under the boss. It's like after the 2 blood rakes go out, tanks and healers go under the boss, and then everyone just does their thing.
I mean, tanks and healers that have the roll call, no?
No, just no matter
Always.
what.
Just no matter
Always.
what. Always.
Yeah, we always want to stack. And then
Okay.
you have to resolve the tethers and debuffs. It's just easier to do it that way, because like, if we have debuffs and the DPS need to get them, as an example, they'll pass between us and we won't be able to re-get them, and then the DPS can just grab them, and then we spread out for tethers.
What if tank and healers start with debuff? Then why do they need to go to center?
Crystal's saying it's a big problem.
If they already have debuffs, then they don't need to spread them, and they won't spread. Like, you can't get 2 debuffs.
If a group that needs the debuffs, it's already started.
So I thought it was just whoever is getting the tethers is in the boss. Whoever is handling roll call is back, spread out, and then the 2 people that don't actually have any debuff in the roll call group just run forward real quick, grab and spread the debuff, and go back. I thought that's what the strategy was.
Technically, only 2 people should run in for the
Right, and
roll
there should
call
only
debuff,
be
right?
there should only be 2 people without any debuff at all, right? And those are the
Uh-huh.
people that run in, or what? Because they wanna get roll call because they're not gonna die from it. So those 2 people without any debuff just run straight forward, get it, and then run back. That way, it's
Well,
like brain dead.
yeah.
Almost.
Yep.
That's why I'm confused. I'm like, I thought that was the strategy.
I'm watching a guide right now. I like what I know what Chad's
Yeah,
saying.
I think we should someone should just stream in Discord a guide, and then we can watch it and actually see what we're supposed to fucking do, instead of trying to explain it through text.
I can do that. Yeah, I can stream.
Yeah, you see in that diagram, in Crystal's diagram, like you have the roll call group spread out kind of, and then you have the 2 people with no debuff in the middle, and they're just going to run straight forward and grab it from the DPS group, right? And then they go back.
Okay.
Because the whole thing is, if you don't get hit by the second blood rake, the debuff won't kill you. So you want the debuff.
Okay, so are you guys? I'm streaming in Discord.
And each blood
Watch
rake
your
cast
stream
makes
right
players
Blood Rake 1. Okay.
Blood Rake will target either all DPS or all tanks and healers, with a tether that deals massive damage at the end of the cast. This is followed by
So it's like the
Ether,
only people that
Clamps,
have to
and a
think
second
about it
Blood
for
Rake,
that.
and each Blood Rake cast makes
Other
players
people
weak
that don't
to
have a
an
debuff.
upcoming mechanic. The first Blood Rake makes the targeted roll weak to tethers, while the second Blood Rake makes players weak to roll call.
Okay. So any questions up to this point?
So people who catch the first blood rake can't take the first set of tethers. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm. And if you get sucked second time, then you cannot take the roll call.
In other words, the players not hit by the first Blood Rake must resolve the upcoming tether mechanic, while the players not hit by the second Blood Rake must resolve the roll call mechanic. These Blood Rakes can hit the same roll back to back, or can alternate, dictating how exactly we resolve the upcoming mechanics. To help players keep track of which roll handles which mechanics, I made a macro that relays in party chat who is responsible for what, and I highly recommend this while progging. After the 2 Blood Rakes, Asperis will cast Director's Balloon, inflicting 1 tank, 1 healer.
Oh, wait a minute,
2
pause
DPS.
it.
Here.
So
So-
realistically, there's only one set of tethers that goes out throughout this whole mess, yeah?
Okay, let's not worry about the tethers right now, because tethers come after the roll call debuff.
I know, but I'm just the way that he's explaining. I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. I'm thinking that there's 2 sets of tethers when there's only one in reality.
By
There's only
2
one
sets
tether.
of tethers, do you mean the sucks or actual
No,
tethers?
the actual tethers.
There's 4 tethers.
Yeah, there are 4 tethers.
Yeah,
that
but
need
once
to be
I'm
grabbed.
talking about set of tethers.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
one set
talking
of
about.
4. That's it.
Only one set of 4. Got it. Okay. And whoever it is that gets the first blood suck can't take those tethers. So basically, whoever it is that catches the damn virus has to give the virus to other people and be south or
No,
something.
The
But
tethers are not dependent on the debuffs.
okay.
The debuffs
They're totally
are dependent
separate.
on the second suck. That's why you
Okay.
pay attention to both.
Yeah.
You could
Mhm.
have the debuff and take the tether at the same time. It's not the debuff that determines whether your tether is going to kill you. The first suck is what determines if the tether is going to kill you. The second suck is determines whether the debuff is going to kill you.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Next
Okay.
with roll call. Roll call is a debuff that does nothing, so long as the players it resolves on are not weak to it. Furthermore, a player without roll call, standing near a player that has it, will cause roll call to jump to the unaffected player, and place miscast on the player it left, immunizing them to roll call for the rest of the mechanic. Essentially, once you pass roll call to another player, you cannot pick it back up. This is followed by Inversive Calamus, tethering 4 players that will be struck by circle AoEs at the end of the cast. We resolve this mechanic in a very calculated manner that minimizes movement and keeps the entire party in melee range. Let's walk through 2 scenarios. Scenario A involves one role needing tethers, in this case tanks and healers, and the other role needing roll call, in this case the DPS. We start by having the tanks and healers.
So here's the diagram. So tanks, just like Chad said, all the tanks and healers stack anyway. In in the south of the boss.
No, well, that's only because they are up for a certain mechanic. That's not just every kind of pool sort of thing.
Okay. Yeah, we can. So for this scenario, tanks and healers always stack. For when different group of people got the different debuffs.
Bit of roll call stack south, either in the boss's hitbox if they also need tethers, which they do in this example, or max melee if they don't need tethers. The players that need roll call, the DPS, will loosely spread to avoid accidentally immunizing one another. When the Director's Balloon cast finishes, since the tanks and healers are stacked, their roll call will auto-pass, leaving 2 players immune. Taking a tiny step inside the stack helps ensure this immunity happens. From here, the 2 players that need roll call but don't have it will run into the stack one at a time to pick it up.
Okay, so in this case, 2 DPSs came in and took the deep roll call debuffs.
It's important to do this one at a time,
I
as if 2
think
players run
this
into the
is
stack
we're
at once, they may
overthinking it
pass
here. I think
between
it's
each other,
like
causing one player to become immune, and killing whichever weak player gets stuck with a roll call. After picking up their roll calls,
I'm confused as to why it just wouldn't be tanks and healers stacking in the middle every time.
no. So here's what it is. If you are up for the tether, so if you do not get hit by the first blood rake, you are going to stack on the boss, and so that's going to be 4 people. So when that next roll call comes, it's going to hit 2 DPS and a healer and a tank. So what's going to happen is that stack group is going to pass it to themselves without having to do anything. And then the 2 people without the debuff in the roll call phase are going to just walk forward and grab the remaining 2 debuffs and walk back.
Okay.
Correct.
I think I get it.
So the
this is
only
scenario
people
A.
Inside the
for
boss's
roll
hitbox
call,
if
the
they need
only people that have to think about it are the people that are away from the boss, and all they have to do is just check their debuffs. If they do not have a debuff, they are going to walk forward into the boss, get their debuff or get their spread, and then walk back. That's
I think, I agree. I think we're overthinking it way too much.
yeah.
Need tethers.
I think I get it.
Max melee if they don't. Scenario B.
And then,
involves
of course, the
one
tethers
roll
are going to
needing
resolve
both
and all
tethers
that.
and
But as
roll
far as
call.
roll call,
In this
it's
example,
basically
both
just
blood-
that whole roll call group looks at their debuffs. If you have a debuff, you're good. If you don't have a debuff, then you're the person that needs to walk forward.
Yeah. But the roll call group is the group that's going to be under the boss.
No, the roll call group is the group that's going to be away from the boss, right? Because they're the ones that have all the responsibility of resolving the mechanic.
On the south of the boss, then. Okay.
So it is tanks.
Can
and
we
healers.
rewind this? Because I didn't catch anything that just happened there.
Yep. So, like here in
Group of
scenario
elite
A,
debuff is under the boss. That's what I'm saying.
Leaving 2 players immune. Taking a tiny step inside the stack helps ensure this immunity happens. From here, the 2 players that need roll call but don't have it will run into the stack one at a time to pick it up. It's important to do this one at a time, as if 2 players run into the stack at once, they may pass between each other, causing one player to become immune, and killing whichever weak player gets stuck with a roll call. After picking up their roll calls, the DPS will stack inside the boss's hitbox if they need
okay, here.
roll call. After picking up their roll calls, the DPS will stack inside.
You see here, there are the one group at the boss hitbox. That's the tether group, and one group here. Below that group, that's the roll call stack.
Mm-hmm.
And the roll call stack needs to be spread out because there's going to be 2 people that start out with the debuff in that group, and we do not want those people spreading it to the people in the roll call group.
Yep.
Because the whole point of the roll call group is the 2 people without the debuff need to go grab it from the tether group. Oops, sorry.
So here, once you take the tether, you move up, and then spread out. And the debuff doesn't actually do anything, right?
The
Like, it doesn't
debuff, the
explode.
debuff's not going to do anything to the roll call group south because they didn't get hit by the second blood rake.
Exactly. Yep.
Inside the boss's
Yeah.
hitbox
So if
they
you
need
basically,
tethers,
it's
or
just
at
I
max
get it.
melee if they
Yeah,
don't.
so it's really
This
simple. It's
positioning
like
I get it. I get what you mean now.
it kind of like resolves itself almost.
Scenario B
Yep, I get what you
involves
mean.
one roll needing both tethers and
What about this scenario where both the same group gets?
That's the one where we should probably talk a little bit about.
roll call.
Yep.
In this example, both blood rakes targeted the tanks and healers.
The same group
so
gets
we'll call
both.
this
I
DPS needed.
don't know.
So here, both tanks and healers got sucked twice. So that means DPS has to resolve everything, right?
Everything. We once again start by having to play
Maybe they just have to spread. Yeah. Do they stack further back, or do they stack spread, or do they spread out on the boss?
Here, you
Stack.
tanks and healers stack anyways on the south of the boss.
players that don't want roll call, the tanks and healers, stack south. Since the DPS also need the tethers, the tanks and healers
Let's
will
just
stack
pull.
max melee.
Okay, yeah.
I
So
get it. I get what's
for
going
this
on.
scenario, you stay outside the boss hitbox
One left.
at max melee.
Oh.
Roy
The
left.
group who got sucked twice, you guys stack and stay outside the boss range.
It's the
After
same thing.
roll call comes out, the players that need roll call
So
will
the
once
group-
again
okay,
run in
the
one at
group
a
that gets
time.
hit.
If you have roll call, you go south of the boss, and then people have to come grab it from you. That's it.
And then the people on the outside would still run in to pass the roll call if they get hit twice, or what? Am I?
Pardon?
1 second. I'm looking at this raid plan. I'm ready whenever. I'm just looking at this.
In the boss's hitbox to pick up the tethers and resolve the mechanic. After another decollation,
Okay. Oh, that is it. It should resolve itself if the correct people stat and correct people pick the debuffs up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So basically, roll call is all on the people. It should be all on the people that just do not have a debuff that are also in the roll call stack. Which, I mean, is just going to be in general people without a debuff if we're doing it right.
Yeah. Basically,
other group-
I think we should go in. I think we can do it.
Okay.
Let's actually do this part cleanly. I don't think it's. I think we're overthinking it too much. Like, hey, bitch, you get the first blood rake? Okay, you can't take the tether. Hey, bitch, you get the second blood rake? Okay, you can't take the roll call. You have to be invul. That's as simple as that.
Yep.
Give me 1 second because I have to enable something here. For some reason, my Logitech mouse did not register. There we go. Alrighty, let's take a look. Doing a countdown. Eyes on. Okay.
Healers and tanks.
Mm-hmm. DPS get the tethers. And I have the pox.
And DPSs have.
I don't need to.
Okay.
I don't need to have pox.
So tanks and healers.
So
stack.
I want roll call, right?
Okay, where's the tank and healer stack?
I can't get it.
Zella kamikaze me.
That takes some serious mitigation, no?
Okay, what happens to the tank and healer stack? Why did no one stack?
We didn't have to
I was-
stack.
They don't
Yeah.
stack, they spread.
I thought you stack every single time.
No,
No.
That was a wrong assumption.
no, for the roll call, you do not stack. You need to spread. Like, they need to be away from the boss spread.
That
'Cause-
is fully dependent on the sub.
So, Roy, the whole point of that is because two of them are going to get hit by the roll call, but if they spread it amongst themselves, then that's going to totally screw up the mechanic, and two of the people in the middle are going to die.
All right, get out. Light parties.
So in that case, DPS was supposed to stack south of the boss?
We were supposed to be in the middle of the boss,
Okay,
ready
yeah.
to pick up the tethers, and then we just spread.
Right.
All of the responsibility for resolving roll call is on their group. Like, they run in and deal with it, and we don't have to think about it.
Because you can't take it anyway, right? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that makes yeah.
If you're the group that's stacking on the boss, you don't even have to think about roll call. They think about
Right.
it. Yeah.
All right, that makes sense. So whoever got sucked second, you stack in the middle of the boss.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I was south of the boss. I didn't get sucked second, but I didn't get anything off on me. And I had the virus.
And make sure if you're in the center group that you move around a little bit after the roll call goes out, so it spreads amongst us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think on that pull we would have had all the DPS stack.
In the middle.
Yeah, and then people that needed roll call would have grabbed it from them, like one
Right.
at a time, as the guide said.
Yeah, the people in the roll call group that did not have any debuff would have just ran forward and then went back to their spots.
Yeah, and I already had it, so I didn't have to go in.
Right.
I hope I get the good RNG like that every time.
Yeah, it's like you could just get RNG where you basically just don't have to do anything.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do another countdown.
Well, I took the tethered that someone didn't need, I think. Pretty sure I took Mike's tether.
Puzzled. Okay.
DPS tethers again.
DPS getting tethers again.
DPS got both tethers. So DPS stack here, right?
Yeah.
I got the virus again, but I didn't get the second thingy. So what's that even mean?
So the tank or healer that doesn't have the debuff needs to grab it from the middle stack now.
Please.
Oh, why do I
So-
have a tether? Don't.
Nobody
Take it.
got my debuff. Goodbye.
Well, I can't take the tether, right?
So someone
Oh.
didn't run forward and take the debuff off of Soldier. Or it just spread to someone that it wasn't supposed to and screwed us.
All right, let's reset it.
So both times DPSs got sucked, but no one took my tether because I can't take the tether, right?
Yeah, no. If you get hit by the second one, you're that has nothing to do with the tether. The first one is the tether.
Yeah, but we got sucked twice, so we can't
No, we
take the
didn't.
tether.
No, we didn't.
No,
we
the
didn't.
tanks and healers got the first suck, so they
Oh
didn't
my God.
want to take tethers.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I think I took the tether in the end anyway. Someone
that's
passed it.
that's fine.
Yeah, I
You were-
ran into you.
Yeah, you were supposed to take the tether.
Okay. A lot of things. This is like
I'll be honest with you, this boss, no matter what he does, in terms of tethers, in terms of tank busters, I live through everything with cooldowns.
The way to
no,
think
you get
Why
one
the
shot.
Fuck,
If
I
you
didn't
do
get
it
one
wrong.
shot.
If you
I
do
just-
it wrong,
I
you
just
get one shot.
literally-
You did
I've
right.
literally taken first blood rake and I've taken tethers and I still lived with cooldowns. I don't fucking get the point.
Are you sure about that?
I'm 100% positive. I literally took the first blood rake and a tether and I lived. I took a tank buster, no swap, and I still lived after. What the hell are we doing? That makes no sense. They're saying, "Oh, do the swap. Oh, you can't have this, do this." I lived through everything. Are people just wrong about this?
I
Maybe
have no
warriors
idea.
too busted.
I'm not even. I'm like, what the hell? What am I? What am I seeing?
Well, I don't
here?
have defensive cooldowns, so I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like, let's do it. Let's do a poll right now. Let's do a poll. I'll show you what I mean. Let's just do one
Well,
poll.
don't
Let's
do
try
it
to do
wrong.
it right this time.
Yeah.
Just make sure. Yeah, we just gotta have that spread. Like, even if you're melee, I think you gotta just get away from the group in the middle for roll
yeah.
call.
I think we're being lied to. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, DPS first. Which means we cannot take the tether.
Correct.
DPS again.
Both. Okay. Well, then we don't have to do anything as DPS then.
Yep. Okay, so DPS.
We should
Spread
just
out.
stack. So we should just stack on each other, right? As
Yep.
DPS?
Under the boss. Here.
Wouldn't we stack far?
I don't know.
Alright, I
but
gotta pass the roll
I already spread mine, so
I gotta pass a call.
I already spread mine. So don't run to me.
Well, I cannot take the tether, so healers.
Ruby?
So there, Ruby had to take the tether, right?
Yep.
Why is it doing so much damage?
I think yeah, because it was healers. Tanks had to do both mechanics there.
Yeah, I have no HP.
Because
So-
DPSs just cannot take any debuffs or tethers. This
If-
pool.
Yeah, so we should have just as DPS we should have just stacked up in the middle for our debuffs to spread.
did
And then we move. Then we'd have to back out so that they could come in and get the tethers. Or we don't have to stack in the middle necessarily, but that's for uptime, I guess. So
I think think it just makes everything easier if the roll call group just stacks in boss, and people pass through to take the debuff away from you.
Honestly, I agree with you.
The roll call in boss.
Like people who cannot take the roll call stack in the boss,
That's
or like under the
that's
boss.
what we're doing, right?
No one stacked that pull
We all stuck.
except me and like
That's
Yeah,
not
we-
someone else.
just-
I was in the stack.
Which okay, so I feel like people are mistaking. Oh, okay, so roll call group has to stay south max melee, not inside the boss. I think.
So what are you defining as the roll call group? Because the roll call group is the people that do not get hit by the second blood rig.
Okay, what I mean by roll call group is people who cannot take the roll call.
Okay,
So
so
people
you're
who got
defining it.
hit
You're
by
defining
second.
it the opposite of what I think the rest of us are
Exactly,
defining
yeah.
it as.
No,
Yeah.
the exact same. The people that cannot take. Oh no, the people that cannot take it are the people that get sucked by the second.
The second, yeah. So those people has to stack south of the boss.
One. Yes. They need
Uh-huh.
to stack like inside.
Basically, if
I would
you
just
wait,
say inside the boss. It would
So-
say
That's
a
literally
bit
what the guy
outside.
says.
Well, on most pulls, those will be the people that take the tethers.
Not most pulls, only half the pulls.
I have a question. If you have the roll call and you got a passage, you're gonna be at the south, yeah?
Yep, you stack.
You just stack at the south.
If you need to
Got
pass
it.
the roll call, always stack.
Got it. Stack at south. Got it.
You just ask yourself the question: do I want the debuff? If you don't want the debuff, stack.
Yep.
If
Okay.
you want the debuff, you stay away. And if you want the debuff, you can see, did I get the debuff? If yes, you're good because you got what you wanted. If you don't have it and you're far away, then you have to go pick it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's as
I
simple
get
as
you.
that. You don't need,
I
you don't need
get
to
you.
even know what anything does.
Yeah.
You just need to ask yourself, do I want the debuff? And just go from there.
Okay. Let's do it.
I think everyone understands this by now.
You say that, but
I say that, yeah. I say that as I'm not even 100% sure if I understand it.
Prize ult.
Okay,
Another
so tanks and
AoE.
healers cannot take the tether.
Yep. DPS get tethers.
Chad, you might want to get out pretty quick. Oh wait, no, you got time. Never mind.
Okay, DPS has got tethered second time, so DPS is stack.
DPS is doing everything.
So we're gonna stack and then spread. Okay, well,
DPS has to get the tethers too, no?
Tanks and healers got first
No,
blood
tanks
suck.
and
yeah, you guys get the tethers, right?
Yep.
Eh,
Wait, is it DPS tethers?
Yeah, DPS
Yeah,
is
it is
supposed to get the
DPS
tethers.
Oh, is DPS tethers? I heard.
Yeah.
tanks get
I mean,
tethers.
let me put my mic up. I'm like talking and saying stuff. I don't think anyone hears me.
Well, I hear you.
oh man.
I'm saying DPS get tethers. DPS get tethers.
You should invuln this.
Yeah, probably will.
I think. Okay. So the only thing I'm not 100% on is what happens if one group.
Yeah, Chris still have both.
What happens if one group of people have to deal with both? What are we doing for
You-
that?
Just do both.
It's-
What's the
it's
problem?
Yeah, just do both.
exact same thing.
Yeah, you just do both. It's not really.
Forehead.
I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
Mike, pull it to C.
So we're just
No,
gonna
it's
stack.
too late for him
take
to
our
pull now.
debuffs,
He's
and
not
run.
gonna. Oh, he will. Come on.
Stay
Come on,
out,
buddy.
take debuff. and
Come
grab
over here, buddy.
tethers. Okay.
He barely moved. I gotta
Okay.
do it earlier. Okay, it's gonna be
Knockback.
water and
Light party
Knock-
stack.
yeah.
get
With...
knocked back into like poison.
Oh crap!
Oh,
That's right.
no flight parties. Oh.
Knock back into light parties and then thunder with poison.
Jeez.
No, that's runaway and then spread.
Oh. Okay, we need to clean up the roll call tether first, and then we can worry about the Phoenix.
I think I can call it. I don't think it's that hard.
Okay, do you guys
Now
want
that I
to
kinda
pause this
understand it.
and then go over the raid plan?
Let's
real
just
quick.
keep pulling. I don't think we're and like all the discussion is just making it worse. Let's just keep pulling.
People aren't doing what they're supposed to do if they need to pick up the debuff, but they keep
They're not
staying
gonna-
out and no
people
one's
aren't
picking
learning-
up.
People aren't learning.
Okay.
From the discussion. It's pretty clear. Let's just keep pulling.
Nope. Prize ult.
I thought this raid was supposed to be easy. Okay, so this time tanks and healers cannot take the debuff.
Yep, DPS are getting tethers.
Don't say debuff. Debuff means something different.
Yeah. Okay, AoE's going out.
Okay.
The DPS are doing everything again.
DPS stack.
I gotta pass the roll call. Okay, Rich, he got it. Perfect. Crystal's good. No,
Rich, I'm
DPS
taking
get
your tether.
tethers. DPS get tethers. No one. There you go.
Wait,
No, wait. I don't even know.
I think no one took my debuff.
Nobody took mine either.
Well, all the DPSs got wiped. What happened there?
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but I didn't go against the call.
Yeah, Crystal took mine, and she was involved.
I ran in, but I couldn't get a debuff for some reason. I didn't even have the
What
the
I'm
thing that
seeing-
said you couldn't get it.
What I'm seeing too is,
Mhm.
Mike, I think you need to stay north. Or, I don't even know. Because I think if you're close
I-
to the group in the middle is not going to throw off our debuff spread.
Well, you don't need as long as you're like a bit away from the group, you're not gonna get the debuff. As long as you don't pass through the person.
Okay.
I just went south because I was supposed to pass the debuff to somebody,
Okay.
and Crystal picked it up, so I didn't have a problem there.
You're supposed to
I was
keep
supposed
the
to keep
debuff.
it.
If you get
I
hit by the
was.
first blood, like you want the COVID.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you want to keep your debuff because you didn't get hit by the second suck.
Yeah, so it doesn't do anything. to you.
Okay, got it. So I
Well,
keep the sucky, and
yeah.
in that case, I gotta stay, I guess, north or something.
Yeah, because what Blood Rake does is it weakens you to the corresponding mechanic. So,
Yeah,
That's
I
what-
got you.
yeah.
Okay, if you got the vid, you stay. Okay, I got it. All right, let's go. AoE.
Oh, DPSs cannot take the tether.
Yep. Oh, I gotta pass mine.
Yep. So tanks and healers stack.
Oh, there we go. Crap. I might have screwed that up.
Okay. Someone needs to take my tether. Chad, take a tether.
Oh, dude, you're on the wrong side.
Well, I can't. Like, there's no wrong or right side. Someone has to take the right tether.
No, dude, you have to stand behind us so that I can get the tether. You were like off to the other side.
Well, you
so I
don't
couldn't
have
get
to
it.
grab my tether. You can take any of the tethers.
Yeah, I
closer
had
to
one
me
and
can
someone
take
else
my
took
tether.
it. So like that's the idea is everyone stacks just directly south of the people
Yep.
that need tethers. And then all you do is like you wiggle around a tiny bit and then you get the tether and you run out.
Mm-hmm.
You don't spread right away. So we want 2 groups stacked, pretty much.
Yeah.
So also, nobody grab my COVID.
Are you sure?
If
Yeah.
you
That's
are,
what killed me.
yeah, Mike, I think that was like I said. I think that was me. I didn't realize the cast took that long.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
I was in the middle of the group at the wrong time, and I probably spread mine, and it
If
messed
you
the whole
can
thing
get
up.
all the tethers at the same
Okie dokie.
Yeah, so like
Alrighty.
people would have to get the tethers at the same time. Like Chad was
The tethers go
waiting
out
too
after
long.
the debuffs.
Yeah, but you like people were moving around to take the tethers while you were like casting glare or something.
I had a tether and someone else in the mid got mine because
Okay, well-
you had one off to the other side. So like
I was waiting for
I
someone
would
to
have
grab
had
my
to
tether.
like run to the other side of the arena, get yours, and then run all the way back to spread.
So the problem was that someone who wasn't supposed to take the tether took it away from you.
No, someone who needed a tether took it.
Yeah, but not you can't take it from you because you also need a tether.
Exactly,
Well,
but with the
but we
positioning,
were all
it creates
stacked.
mayhem.
So
It's gonna happen.
yeah, so the idea is you guys just, if you can, like stack south of the
So
group.
if we don't need a tether, we just stack like inside the boss or like
No, not inside. You stack south of the group that's inside the boss.
At like max melee, because
Yeah, max melee.
tethers are proximity based. So
There's too many tethers going on.
Right,
It's a lot of
okay.
room for error if you don't stack. Alright, let's do it again.
yeah, once they take the tethers out, right, when we're good, or no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the debuffs go out first and then tethers do. So you can resolve the debuffs and then you do tethers after.
I'm just afraid people don't resolve the debuff in time and then like they were spread to
You have tons of
like
time.
tether groups
The
by
debuffs,
accident.
the debuffs, not that hard.
Yeah. I don't think that's a problem. Reprising. Okay. DPS are doing tethers. And I cannot have COVID.
So we're doing both.
Yep. You guys are doing both.
I need to pass my roll call.
Here, I grab yours.
I still got it.
That's my bad. I wasn't in the right spot for the tether. Someone needs to grab Mike's tether.
It's fine. But
I think
Okay.
Stella needed that.
well, what killed me was COVID.
I don't think you got it. You weren't glowing.
I did that correctly on my end, at least.
Yeah, I still didn't have the invuln.
I'm pretty sure the tether killed you because you're not supposed to have the tether.
So
That's
that
'cause that's some
time,
immersive something.
that time, tanks and healers got both blood rakes.
So yeah,
Yeah, so you needed to take that tether from him and you were like right beside him. So you should have grabbed it.
I think it'd be pretty for tether grabbing purposes only. I think it's good to have a partner, like for tank.
That's too complicated.
Is that
no,
too much?
No, it's too RNG.
No,
because
it's
people
Literally,
might
if
need.
you don't have a tether, just grab
No,
it.
if you're a DPS, you can have either tank or healer partner.
If you're aware of your individual responsibility, this
Oh,
is,
yeah.
like, resolve 100% of the time.
yeah. And then if it's like
End of the story. There's no getting around. There's no like special strat that's gonna like solve it for us, right? You have to know what you're doing, and it's not that much, you know.
and if being
Okay.
too close is a problem, then just use your range attack.
And like so, like last pull, Rich, like you were supposed to stack, right? But you were just standing off alone, so I just kind of took care of you. But you were supposed to stack.
Yes.
Yeah, let's just spend some time to clean this up because I want everyone to understand this fully.
We kind of have
I
to.
don't want anyone to get carried out of this mechanic.
Try going.
So DPSs cannot take the
Yep.
tether.
Is DPS getting tethers, yeah?
Okay, so
Again.
DPS can't do anything.
No, tanks need to take the tethers also. So DPS is stack.
Yeah. I can heal everything, it's fine.
I've got my
I don't have to pass
Okay,
it.
DPS group just kind of wiggle around to pass it among each other.
I'm gonna take the tether. I got it.
What's this?
should be good, I think.
So no one grabbed the debuff from Crystal?
I started with one, so that's not.
Well, took my roll call.
At least we're getting less casualties now.
Invul.
Not gonna matter.
Okay.
Okay. I am popping Tactician for that second decollation, by the way.
So who didn't? Which tank or DPS didn't? I mean, tank and healer didn't grab up.
So
Roll
there was
call.
there was somebody in the tanker healer group that
That was
did,
probably me because I didn't go in.
that did not have a debuff that needed to run into us.
Yeah, I had to grab
I
it.
started with one, that's why I didn't run it.
Yeah, if you started with it, you just kind of stay out.
Yeah, if you start, yeah.
All right.
Use a sec.
Yep, Chad, you were supposed to have debuff and tether. That was correct.
I'm confused. I got hit by neither, so I just stood out with COVID.
Yeah. So if you, it's difficult when you get the roll call because like if you don't get hit by either blood rake, you need the debuff, but you also need to run in and get a tether.
Yeah, and
But ideally, what happens is the people that don't need either, that are stacked like south of the boss, they'll swap their debuffs so that they get that the second debuff, so they can't get another one. And then when tethers go out after, that's when you run in and grab it. So like you don't want to run in right away and pass your debuff because you need it. But you need to go in after that's all
Right.
resolved to get to get your tether.
Which is what Rich did in that pool.
I had the same thing as you, so like I had to wait outside with my debuff, let them pass their COVID around, and then run in and get
Why
the
are we
tether.
calling it COVID?
also, were we in the DPS group? I think we were too close to the boss. I think we probably need to get back out a little bit.
Yes,
further than that.
Max Malley.
But yeah, calls too. Like Lenny is saying, like we need to not have like 3 people calling the
Okay.
tethers and stuff. Just one person.
Does Mike understand? Mike, do you understand this fully to call it?
Not 100%. No. No way.
Even if not, just let him call it. And if we recognize it, just adjust on our own. I'd say, and
Okay.
then we'll talk about it afterwards because that's better than 3 people making the call. I think.
Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, it's you're calling things and I'm seeing things. I'm getting confused and I'm just like, what the hell's going on? So,
Learning curve. This
I'm
is
trying to wrap my
probably, like,
I'm trying to wrap my head around it because in the last pull I had neither blood rake. So I was supposed to get tethers obviously and I could have at that point I had to pass whatever my rot was, right?
No.
No, you
wanted
keep
the buff.
I want the buffs, but then I was
weren't.
fine. I didn't have to do anything.
Did you
Yeah,
I
have?
had to get
You
I
only
had
have to
I
grab
had
the
the
tether.
tether.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I did. And I was fine
Yeah.
now.
All you need to do is grab the tether and get to your spot. You're good.
Then why the hell did Crystal die?
Well, then someone else didn't do it then. Or
No,
someone was
didn't you
too
say you
close.
passed your?
I didn't pass
COVID?
anything. I had COVID and I had the tether. Oh, she has to pass her roll call.
No
could
one
have-
grabbed her COVID.
It could have also been that somebody might have been too close to the stack and it got passed without.
Oh yeah, it could be the case too. But they were too close.
But anyway, let's just pull again.
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready.
Hold on. Are we all here?
Yeah. Crystal's back. Result. Okay. DPS are getting it. Yep. DPS is doing everything, it looks like. Okay, I have roll call and bone.
Oh, I need someone to pick up my.
DPS get those tethers.
I think I'm dead.
Oh, I'm gonna die here.
Chad is dead.
This grabbing tether will need some work. Grab Crystal's tether.
Would it be helpful if after I'm done with my mechanic, I just go back north? So DPS don't have to keep adjusting
which
for
pixel
mechanic.
is Linnea talking about?
I don't hear Linnea.
If
like-
so, if DPS have to do both, we're spreading and then getting our tethers. Is that what I heard earlier? What are we doing with that? Healer tank under boss. And then DPS are pairing up. DPS get roll. Okay, so I had roll call there, so I was right to just stay out and then run in to get my tether and then run back out, correct? Or did I have to spread mine to someone in the DPS group?
Well, you can't give
No,
your.
I can't do that. No, yeah, okay.
You-
No, then
yeah,
I did do the right thing then. Okay.
You had to keep your COVID, right? You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
pass it. If you pass it, you can't get it back.
Yeah. Okay, I did the right thing there. Okay.
I didn't have COVID. I grabbed it from the middle stack and then I ran out.
Yeah, I had COVID, so I just stayed out the whole time, ran in, got my tether, ran back out.
And you have to like stack really precisely, I think, like on top of each other. Like you can't be like next to each other and call it a stack.
Okay. I know someone took my COVID
Okay.
from me.
Okay, I think I get it. That was the only one I was a little shaky on, but I was doing it right anyway by luck, so I think I got it.
Alrighty, let's go
Just
again.
also like taking tethers. It's kind of hard. Let's just pull.
Here.
We have a moving target.
Results. Taking healer tethers.
What? DPS has got hit. Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
tanks
you're
and healers are getting tethers. And
DPS are doing everything. Yes.
No.
No.
no. DPS need to get the roll call.
Okay.
Confused.
There we go.
I'm gonna invuln the tank buster. Okay, I'm ganging.
Am I supposed to still take aggro after this?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Well, I was
Pretty
too
sure.
quick on that.
Bringing him to C. I think I have to do it ahead of time, no?
Oh,
Bring him over to C.
Lenya and my friend are mad at you, Roy.
Yeah.
Hey, which one is it? Thunder.
Wall.
Healer group
Light
that we
parties?
Prepare for.
I'm in the wrong party, aren't I?
Me too.
There's
Yeah,
no
we
right
still
party,
live.
so-
It's fine.
Beast. And it's Cape. So we need to get knockback resistance.
Oh,
fuck!
Wait, what? Oh, he's gonna wait.
I
Oh,
He
crap.
cast
Yeah,
knockback
that's right,
earlier
that's right, that's
before
right.
his cast goes off.
That's right. I should have used my knockback.
It was a debate.
Keep going. See where we get.
Yeah, that was a big debate.
Is there? How would you resolve that normally without using your knockback, or should I even worry about that? Should we just use our knockback for that?
Just
Forget
use the
about
knockback.
it? Yeah. Okay.
It'll be up every time.
Okay.
And now the spread one, the green one, is a safe spot for a later mechanic. Push you doing rage. You doing rage. Come on.
Does knockback resist count? Like, does it last long enough for both knockbacks?
If you time it, yes.
Just gotta figure out the timing.
Like when the cast bar gets halfway
Gonna whip it.
from his E for whatever shift he does, and you pop knockback, it'll last for both mechanics.
So, does everyone understand the first mechanic?
Do you?
Honestly, right? It's your
No, I
call.
understand it, but I just got I got confused because I wasn't sure what I got hit by that pull. Hey, I survived. Okay.
I think everyone survived, but like, we gotta see it again. It's when it's still
like-
not familiar enough.
Do we need to pull it more, or can we like discuss Phoenix
Just keep
positioning?
pulling. Just keep pulling.
No, pull again. Pull again.
We should,
Phoenix is
wait.
not hard.
Let's at least form our light parties.
Well, it's the same one as
That's too
P2.
late.
P2.
Too late.
Okay. Gotcha.
We can't do it now! Man.
We're going. We're going now.
I don't wanna...
I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Okay, DPS are getting tethers. Ooh. Tanks and healers are doing the roll calls.
Ruby grabs that, and I'm gonna try and grab one. I grab one, and then
I'm gonna stay right here, don't worry about me.
Okay.
We did it correctly, but we didn't.
Oh, I didn't need a tether there. Yeah.
Yeah, DPS are getting tethers. I can
But
live
I
through
think
this.
everyone kind of understands this now.
Thanks, so.
Oh,
it applies a vuln on you the first hit.
Yeah.
Why'd I bring the boss to sea battle?
Bring him straight to C. Bring him straight to C. He's not gonna make it all the way, but it's a start. Okay, it's the water. Water and light parties.
Where is Ruby? Here.
Oh,
I don't know who my
Where are
party
we gonna
is.
stack for light parties?
But
on
we have to
knockbacks?
actually make positions for
Because
that.
Chad and Ruby were in the same spot. Can't happen.
And then spread comes out, goes poopity boop.
We just didn't have groups with us.
Wow, it's really flexible on the timing for that.
And you also can't be in the square when it goes off.
Yeah. I just realized that.
Yeah, it's like you can't be on the square and you got to stay out of the middle of the other squares.
Wait, what? Oh, really? I didn't.
Yeah,
know that.
the middle will give you a dot.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay, let's discuss some things here
So for
about
the water
the positioning.
plus healer groups, we can just have one group at the north end and one group at the south end, and everyone pops knockback. Should work.
Don't we need knockbacks for the next mechanic though?
Well, no, because I mean, I guess if it's cape, but I think it's okay. Then we can just get knocked. We can just stay north and south and get knocked back together. I mean, all that matters is our initial position is the same, right? I don't know what the actual
What do you mean?
says. Well, if C is the boss, and it's water plus fire, we need to stack in our groups, right?
Yeah.
So if we just say group 1 is at north and group 2 is at south,
Well, but then we'll get hit into the square and die. It's like it's only gonna we're only gonna have half the battlefield to work with, right? Like,
how far does it knock you back? Like,
what I was thinking, I think it'll knock you to a corner. Like, what if we did like here?
we could just be, we can be in cardinal,
It
intercardinal.
knocks you to the corner. Well, it knocks you to the edge, basically, but not too much to the edge.
Because we can't go directly through the center, or else we're gonna get clipped by the middle of the tile.
So why do we need to knock back the cape? Like, what's so dangerous about the cape that needs knockback?
I think the dangerous thing is if both knockbacks get done at once, because then you have to like pre-position or something, and
no,
it's
if both
easier.
Cape
knockbacks go
goes
off at the same
damn
time,
far.
You can cover them with one arm's length.
Right, but if they're separate, then I don't see why they really need
If they're
to
separate,
be
which one are we going to use the knockback resistance on?
cape probably.
Cape? Okay, then.
Save
In
the
this case,
knockback
we
for
need to figure
cape.
out our pre-position for healer groups.
Yeah, it could push you into a bad tile.
Okay, so oh god, Barney's been typing the whole time, and then I didn't even see.
So we
Okay, so what's this uptime strat positioning then? What's that for?
Let's not worry about that.
Can we
Okay.
do light parties real quick?
Yeah,
Yep,
light
yep.
parties. I'm on, or just stack on Ruby.
So you're with
here.
me?
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait, what are the light parties? Yeah.
I thought it was Mike, Chad. It's the P3 ad party, isn't it?
I thought you said P2, but
No, you said P2.
I thought those were the same thing.
no, they're not. I don't think. So P2 was me, Rich, Ruby, and was it? Yeah, I think it was
Caster.
I think yeah. So it should be Soldier here.
Okay.
So I'm with Ruby.
Alright.
Yeah, Ruby and Rich.
Gotcha.
Rich will be easier to see.
We had too many light parties. I thought it was the same thing as P3 ad party. But it wasn't.
And for positioning,
well,
where would
yeah,
we go
this
in that
works.
case?
This
I
works.
think like exactly where we're at, basically relative to the circle, is good, right? Like because that'll push us right off into boom in the corner, boom in the corner. Yeah. But
We
then
could
what
do
if
that.
what if it's a knockback into spread? Then we gotta like
Gotta spread.
boom and then spread.
You just spread after. There's plenty of time to spread. It's
Alright.
very flexible.
All right. Well, someone needs to not move then during the spread.
Oh yeah, it'd be nice to have a pivot person.
Should that be the tanks or the healers?
Healers. Healers.
Healers.
Healers,
okay.
because the boss is gonna move with me. I gotta get close to him.
Okay, so on the spread, the healers stand still. If
Yep.
if that's possible.
Do not move.
Of course, now that that's been said, the knockback's going to put them right in the same spot. Too.
I know. That's the thing. That's why I said if it's possible because they might.
No,
have
so you want to knock yourself back into like a different direction.
Yeah, we want to like pre.
So I think for my group, we either want a position to go south or west, and then rubies would go north or east.
I'm probably gonna pop my knockback just for positioning purposes and deal with the cape and fly across the room. Because Rich will have the boss at that point anyway if we do a swap. So positioning will be better.
Okay, well, this diagram says to always move the boss between fire and lightning.
Is that not C, or does that change every time?
I don't know.
I don't know, because it depends. People say water and the other one lightning. Move
Well,
it
let's
between.
try to pull it between fire and lightning this time. It might not be C.
Okay, we'll see. I'll do. What? Fire and lightning this time? Okay, let's go.
If you get knocked back into whatever it is, just
Thanks, and healers are gonna grab this one. Second healers are doing this too. So I'm just gonna stay where I am. Grab a tether when I can.
Ah, finally.
Nice.
Clean. Fainted.
Another AoE. Okay, I'm gonna use my home gang. Gang is up. Yeah. And now to, where are we going, to A or to C?
Well, between fire and lightning.
Fire and
I don't
lightning.
know
I
where that
don't
is.
know where. I don't know where it is. I gotta see it.
I don't know why.
Fire and lightning. Yeah, between
You
to
did C.
C.
Let's see.
Okay. We'll just deal with it from here. Looks like it's water. Water in groups.
I don't know where Ruby is. I'm not on the same side.
I got your Ruby.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, screw that one up.
South.
Yeah,
Oh.
and
I
spread.
guess the snapshot killed me.
Oh. I went to ever. Okay, let's just wipe it.
My friend made me a nice little handy chart we can
Oh.
look at.
crap! He was using his sword that time, not the cape. Okay, that's right. The one that's
Full
glowing.
of sword time. Okay, we can go again. I think
Ah.
we're getting more.
A workflow chart.
Yeah, there we go.
Why is everyone calling it the COVID?
Because we're in the middle of a global pandemic. It's killing
It's just the
millions.
easiest thing.
Alright, I'm putting markers on the healers.
Thank you.
Now
Good
it's up to you to
Good
stand in the right spot for knockbacks. If we have to do light parties.
Okay.
Okay, you guys ready? Go again. Okay, TPS are getting tethers this time. And they're also getting the COVID.
Yo, this AoE kind of hurts a lot.
I don't have any mid up at that point.
I've been popping
Hong
technician.
Gang.
I can save my reprisal, but that means one of the blood rates isn't gonna have it. That's fine.
Now we will figure out if it's always C.
We shall see.
Get it? See?
I don't think it is though. I swear, West had poison at once.
The well. And healer groups.
I was in the square. It's my fault.
Oh, I also
Thunder.
went into the hole, I think.
And East, Thunder and East. We have to go to East.
What?
Is that
What
it?
killed me there?
Yeah.
Oh shit, knockback.
It's a knockback.
Was
So
that just
he was a
zero?
cape that time.
Read Twitch chat. Okay, I wish I had 3 monitors. Okay.
Jeez.
It's not always C, it's random. Barney says it's random. So you cannot pre-pull. Or you can, but you have to pull it back.
It's always got to be between what, fire and thunder? Or is it water and thunder?
Fire and lightning. Yeah.
Fire and thunder. Lightning, yeah. Okay.
I honestly don't know why though. I haven't given it.
And get knocked into the boss for water. Into the boss for water.
Get knocked into the. What the heck are you talking about?
Oh, that's for uptime. That's for uptime. Okay, we can forget
We'll worry
about that right now.
uptime later. Well, let's just be clean about it. Okay, everyone here?
We are not doing uptime fat at the moment.
Okay, DPS, you're doing tethers. And they're doing the COVID stuff. Okay. And now, let's see where fire and lightning is. After the tank buster. Hong Gang.
Oh, it is B this
B
time.
this time. There we go. Water. Water and spread.
Now,
Now it's thunder. And he's gonna be east with the cleave. So we're gonna stack by here.
Oops.
Oh, I'm
Oops.
so stupid.
It's
Here's the stack. Here's the stack. Boom. I just died.
Should we just wipe it?
oh, let's see what comes next.
I should probably go this boss closer.
He's gonna jump or what?
I have no idea.
Isn't this where he marks a safe spot or something?
You already marked it before. We just missed it.
It's
We're
green.
all
Water,
dead.
that was safe.
The screen? Thank you.
Poison is safe.
All right, who's good at gambling? Which one do we go to?
It's gonna go to the healer probably.
I'll trust Ruby. I don't think we make it anyways.
I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm reprising anyway.
So everyone has a debuff thing on.
Oh yeah, we gotta
It's
do.
many orbs right now. Okay, yeah, no, this is.
Oh, wait, this is the
let's
clock.
get healers.
Oh,
Let's
this
get
is
healers.
gonna
Come on.
hurt.
Come on. Ah.
Oh, I have 3.
Maybe we
It was
could have
poison safe, I think.
Oh, you have to soak those as a in duos.
as a crap of two. Yeah, that's 2 people.
Yeah, we were supposed to be in flocks, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
So when it's knockback and spread, do we still want to spread? I mean, knockback in with the light party?
That's where we need our clock positions, right?
I haven't been reading at all, Crystal. I just see it. I see what's right supposed to happen.
Yeah, I think the pairs are like a tank and a healer, and then the DPS pair up. From what I saw,
Are
but
we
I'm
assigning
not
those?
sure.
Do we assign pairs, or is it kind of just wing it sort of thing?
Let's get there cleanly first.
Okay.
Let's not talk about it.
Okay, well,
Let's
what
not
we
talk
should
about that part, please.
what we should talk about is the spread, knockback.
Phoenix, knockback spread. Do we want to be knocked into with the light parties, even if it's a spread, then spread from there, or
Yeah, there's plenty of time to spread, man. There's a lot of time. Yeah,
Well,
like
I
a whole,
think
like,
with the
5
spreads,
seconds.
it's like it's easier to just get knocked in different directions, and then you're already pre-spread.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
as
just
long as you're not in the tunnel.
yeah, we could do that.
Arnie strongly recommends we get knocked into the boss side.
The boss side.
So there's a image that someone posted here. Linnea posted at 10:11.
Oh, I see.
That's the part, like that's the spread spot. So you want to get knocked into the boss side and then spread like that.
I don't see the image you're talking about.
It's on the discussion. Oh, and it's
Okay.
also in the page spin. I just
Okay,
noticed
Yeah, see, that
Stella
makes
was saying-
sense.
So
Red
we would
mage.
we would want to get knocked if we got knockback spread. We want to get knocked into lightning and then spread. Or wait, what is what?
So
are we saying?
I guess we get knocked back into C, or like get knocked into the spot where the tank pulled the boss to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like if it's
everybody-
knocked
and then
back and
spread from there.
spread, then you don't want to be on the water or the poison tile.
Right.
So you want to get knocked back
I
onto
see,
the other
so that's
two.
why you put that's why you put the boss there.
Yeah.
I think.
Wait, Reaper doesn't have gap close. Sad.
There you go.
Okay, so let's assign which one's.
No,
which.
I have a
So
teleport. It
Am
works
I
this.
south tank or am I
It's
north
a
tank in this
teleport.
diagram?
It's not a gap close. It works different.
You're south tank.
I'm south tank. Okay.
Yeah, you're a
So
south
you'll be-
tank.
By south, I mean edge.
I know, I get it. Yeah, I'm north tank.
Okay, wait. Are we doing clocks right now?
No, we're doing the image
You
diagram.
need a target to cancel knockback.
So our melee should discuss which side they're going.
Well, I'm not going to cancel the knockback.
I'm not.
I guess we'll just wing it then.
I'm not really understanding right now.
What? Which part do you not understand?
Like, what are we preforming for? I see this picture, but so like I see the range there. Am I just gonna like pre-move there and pop my knockback, or what?
No, you get knocked.
Knockback,
So
and then
everyone's
go
stacked in the center-ish for the knockback, right?
Oh,
But you
okay.
position-
That's where I want to land up. That's where I want to end up.
Yeah, you position
Okay.
yourself to get knocked into that spot.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. That's
So
my spot.
slightly towards the boss side, you know?
Right. Okay. That makes sense.
Alrighty, you guys ready?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, CPS are getting it. DPS will get the tethers. Okay, and also COVID stuff. Get the roll call. CPS are also getting the roll calls. We're gonna be dead. We are deado.
Oh crap.
That's why we need everybody south. Inside the boss's
Why did
hitbox.
everyone die?
One of the DPS didn't get.
Yeah,
a tether.
I didn't grab it. So, should I have been south then before then?
The problem is only me
Inside
and
the boss
Crystal
hitbox.
were in position to get a tether.
Okay, I was positioning too far away. Just
Well, I took the
because I
tether
didn't
also.
want- Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
you-
I got it now.
No, you didn't take a tether, you spawned with a tether.
Yeah. So, like,
Yeah, no,
well,
so
the tether
Roy got
spawns to
his-
the
yeah.
4 closest people, right?
I don't believe you.
Yeah, no, Roy had his tether. I took it from him.
No, you didn't take, and no one took the tether away from me. I spawned with a tether, and I got hit by the tether.
Well, yeah, I took it away from you and was right on top of you, so we both got hit.
Okay, we'll go again.
Okay, I understand what happened there.
But
I got it.
tether spawns to 4 closest people to the
I
boss.
don't know.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
worry
no,
about it.
wait,
Don't worry
no,
about
it
it. We're
spawns
good.
random.
We're good.
It's supposed to be random.
Okay, well, I spawned with a tether.
Okay, DPS are getting tethers. And DPS are also getting taking COVID away.
You guys are getting lucky every time.
Pretty good.
Lucky as in we get spawned with a tether?
Yeah. Like, only me and Crystal
Oh,
are
yeah.
south to get a tether.
Okay, I am gonna use Home Gang. Okay, let's see. Where are we going? D. We're going to D this time. Hey, water and spread.
I'm dead.
Ow. Okay, this spread spot, I don't know if this is viable. I mean, it's probably viable. That's why there's a strat.
Unless I just use my knockback.
I
mean,
did.
that
I
could be
lived through the
probably
spread.
work.
I got it right.
No, the problem is I'm trying to go to my spot and I went.
Yeah, and then he
into-
runs over my path.
Mm.
Did anyone use the knockback there? Because
But then
I don't think you're
wouldn't-
supposed to.
Wouldn't
I could probably use it.
Why not, Mike? Did you get knocked towards the boss or away from the boss?
I got knocked towards the boss.
Yeah, everyone
We
goes
were all in the
to
same
towards the boss.
spot.
Well, you have time to move a little bit after the knockback too.
Yeah, you can't do it. You can't do it away from the
I'm
boss.
I'm too far away.
Is
I
it
mean,
that
I could probably use sprint. Maybe I'll just save sprint for that.
Do you have gap closer?
I do have gap closers.
You
I
can
could save a
cancel
gap
it
closer.
apparently.
I could save a
These are
gap
super
closer.
far on their sides, right? Then if Mike is running through the middle, there should be.
No, I'll save a gap closer. We just use that. That's
Yeah, or
fine.
do that. Let's
Yeah,
just do
I could just do that. Okay, it's gonna be tanks and healers this time for tethers. And DPS are gonna take the COVID away. Okay.
Ooh, nice. I think we've seen every variant now of that.
Okay, I don't have reprisal. Damn. Maybe I could use shake for this part. No, you think that's worth it?
I have reprisal for every single one of those.
And I have tactician up for that too.
Okay. Home gang. I'll try to put up shake with that too. I don't see why not. Oh, we're going to A this time. Thunder. Thunder and spread.
Oh.
Damn, that hurt.
I have no
I
idea
think
what to do.
maybe
with
we
that
were
one.
too close to each other, Rich, you think?
No, we were too close to the center. That's what was happening.
Oh, you probably were.
Because it's a flare.
Yeah, you're right.
I was thinking of where to go, but then I don't know. I couldn't make it in time.
No, I think you're right. We were too close to the center. You know what it is? We don't see that enough.
I keep forgetting to check.
Well, this is the first time we got lightning, right?
I know. That is the first time we legit got lightning.
Do we just lose uptime for lightning?
I don't think so.
If we don't want to lose uptime,
Don't worry about uptime.
because I was smacking the boss and then it just died.
That's why you
And I'm
pull
not
it
sure
to
when
lightning.
it's supposed to
Lightning.
cast. Is there a timer for when the light's gonna strike?
So
So
if it's lightning, you pull into lightning.
if lightning is in middle, would this still be safe, or did you need to get in the
I think
corner?
you have to go to the corner.
Okay.
No, I think
No,
so.
you can stack on like the edges of the arena, like where your is works just fine.
Okay.
It's like a big circle around the middle of the room. There's like small gaps along the edges, like right here where I am.
Well, that solves your problem. Yeah, that solves it then. Because then you'll just run to the melee. Will just if it's a spread though, it'll be a little bit.
So like right here, like your could stack there, I could stack here. You could have one person in the corner, and like basically like two of these little fucking arrows or lines, like just stack that far apart, and you're good.
Okay.
Like each of these squares, like if you're 2 squares apart from someone else, then you're safe.
Why does it matter that we go into the lightning? Does anyone know?
It's for
uptime.
if you get the knockback, then it's for uptime.
Yeah, but what if it's
you
not
have
a
to go-
knockback? What if it's the lightning strike like last pull?
Then you have downtime. That's it.
No, it's also uptime for lightning. That's why we put
Well,
the
you
boss
can't stand
towards
in the lightning.
Yeah, you
We
stay by the
cannot.
wall regardless.
Yeah, like if you stand in the lightning during that, it's gonna explode and you're gonna die.
Yep, and you'll get damage down if you live.
So it basically have to be like melee standing like right here and
Yeah,
right
you
here.
just go on the fire side because it's not going to be fire if it's a spread.
Well, like, why does it matter what side I go to?
Well, because if you go into the active side, you just die.
Correct.
Okay,
Like, so
right.
if he's casting water and you walk into the water, you're dead.
Yep.
I never understood the mechanic in the normal phase, so now I get it.
Yeah, that's probably has something to do with it. Though, yeah, that
I
actually
No,
Of
it's
course,
not a
the
normal.
normal
Normal,
mode.
you could stand in it. It doesn't matter. But here, you can't be in the thing. Okay. Let's do it.
I never called this part. I'm just trying to help people understand.
it's the thought that counts.
It seems pretty dumb to have a raid lead that doesn't do anything.
This just
You
seems
wouldn't
like
have
a
a raid
lot for.
spot if you weren't leading.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
CPS are getting. Oh no, tanks and healers. Excuse me, tanks and healers are getting tethers.
Yeah, we're getting tethers.
Oh, I saw red. But DPS are getting the COVID.
I stole yours, Crystal.
I still have it. I'm gonna die.
Wait. Just gonna kill the group.
Let's just reset this.
Yep.
I think the tether group is way too far from the boss. Yeah, tethered group needs to be under the boss, closer to the boss than the COVID group.
Well, I got COVID and tether, so I don't know.
Well, the problem was that no one took my tether. It wasn't about like the uptime.
I mean, it doesn't make that much of a difference if we're like 2 yards closer or further away. The mechanics still resolve the same way.
You are max melee south. You can't make it. Now out time DPS need to do stuff. Yep.
Like if we miss all those GCDs, we won't clear. I mean, we won't meet the DPS check.
Well,
So we
we're
have to
not
learn it
meeting the
anyways.
DPS check if we don't do the mechanics. So
No, but we
Like,
have
let's
to learn
learn the
this
mechanic
mechanic
first.
anyway. Like we have to learn this mechanic with the uptime. This check, like, cause we have to learn it anyway. So why don't we just do it together?
Hmm.
Like
Hmm.
we can't learn this one strat and then learn a whole new different strat. That's just waste of time later.
It's not any different though.
I agree.
I'm gonna
think
No,
come
we
down.
just
it's
do
not-
it right and do it
Like-
once.
There's no point learning it in two different strats because we'll have to do it one way anyway. And DPS check is really tight on this one. So we try to do it uptime strat for every single strat.
All right, let's go. Reprisals. Hey, DPS are getting tethers this time. And they're getting COVID. Moving back up. Using home gang. Hey, we're going towards C this time. It's water and groups.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? This is not enough.
Oh, a sword.
I get out of the poison.
You know, hollow.
I keep getting thrown off by his sword and cape, whichever one is glowing.
Yeah. And this is the one we gotta pay attention to. It's fire that's safe this time.
So we should be in our clocks, right?
Did we ever set clocks?
Well, it's the same one as P1.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just moved together in groups, so we didn't really talk about that because we gotta clean up Pinax still.
Okay, I guess I'm on the other side.
I'm gonna do what I saw in a video once.
Oh my god.
Die.
Who is my partner? I think Chad was my partner. Or Rich. No, Rich was my partner, right?
Are we doing relative boss?
We didn't even talk about
What's
partners
going
Yeah,
on?
we
yet.
need to talk about this.
And I don't think we should, so we clean up Pinax because we all been dead. Alrighty, let's go. I'm gonna choose a rampart, I think, during that, because I'm taking damage from the boss as well.
I'll try to intervention.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get through Pinax like cleanly, and then we can talk about the next place part.
Frizzled? Tanks and healers are getting the tethers. They're also grabbing the COVID, or the... Yeah,
Live with
You know what I
300
mean.
health.
yeah. You going first, Rich?
I have mine.
I'll get it then. Come on.
The tether
Okay.
group inside.
Yep. Okay. Honking. Hey, pulling towards A. Hey, it's Thunder. Thunder in groups.
Hmm.
I'm in the wrong group, aren't I? Yes, I am.
And we were on the
That's
wrong
totally my
side.
fault. On the wrong
Yeah,
side
I
is
was-
wrong.
Yeah, that's what
I didn't
confused
move
me.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Well, I realized it after the fact.
So
I'm
for
like,
that
yeah.
one, you can't be in fire or lightning.
They go
Right.
up one at
You
a
can't be in
time.
fire for the first
Yeah.
side. But then
I thought you could just like move into the other one.
You could just hop over, no? You could just hop. Yeah, can we just
So we
hop?
So
for the lightning strike, we stay in the fire on the fire side, and then we
Yeah.
move over to the lightning side, and then we stack.
So you
I
just do this.
guess.
and
I think
then
we could do that. Yeah, I don't see why not. Once
So where-
lightning goes out.
What corner should Group 2 have gone on in that? To like D or B corner, basically?
Well, the melee
Why-
group has to be with the boss.
Wait.
And we had to just go to the other one.
We can be in the lightning corner?
Well, you have to transition over. I think that the melee have to have the most uptime.
Oh, so we
So-
start in the fire and then run all the way into the corner after lightning explodes.
Wait, what? We start in the fire, then run to lightning.
Yeah, because
Okay.
they go off one at a time. Lightning will blow up and then fire will blow up. So we stand in the fire, lightning goes off, run into lightning corner, and then
So
the
you're
fire
not-
will go off.
So you're not saying like right here and then run all the way over here, are you?
If you pretend that 4 is
Oh my god.
if you pretend that 1 is fire, or 1 is lightning and 2 is fire, you would stand here, because you're safe, and then
Right.
run into the corner after lightning goes off. Right?
Gotcha. So lightning won't kill you while it's I guess I'm confused. I thought lightning would kill me.
Explain.
When it
Like-
explodes, if you're standing in it, it should kill you.
After it explodes, he's saying is when you move in.
Yeah.
Okay.
One
For
is
the lightning, we can all stack
Okay,
here.
I get,
on
okay,
the
I get,
fire
it,
side.
I get it. Be in fire on the edge. Okay, got it.
And
then we run straight to the corner for group 2. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
Yep.
Gotcha.
it just
okay,
explodes
understood.
in the middle. It doesn't matter where we are.
Yeah, I was just confused there. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the other group though, we kind of it is what it is. We just do range attacks or something. But yeah, Melee have to be closest to the boss.
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Alright, let's go again.
Oh, my food expired.
Okay, tanks and healers are grabbing it. The tethers. And we're also gonna grab the roll calls. Okay, calm gang. Going all the way to C. If I can get him over here, I don't think I can. It's gonna be the well. And groups.
That?
Yeah. Too much damage going out.
What is happening?
Use knockback protection. I
Oh, oh,
forgot.
I didn't even see the poison drop.
Calm gang? Oh, calm gang. Hollow ground?
So I guess we're doing. We've improved a lot for the first phase of PNX.
We learned the first mechanic.
Yay.
We learned 1.5 mechanics.
1.5. Oh god.
We still
Alright.
haven't mastered PNX yet. The second PNX phase is
Woo, we
What did
can,
you
we can
get?
learn it tonight.
What did you just say?
penis.
Penis? Are you guys ready? Hold on.
Yeah, the
What's the plural form of penis?
I keep
Peni?
getting caught up. I keep getting caught out by the shift.
Penny.
Do we need
Like
to
penny
call,
alla
like,
vodka.
the cardinal? Like, should we call A or B or C?
Yeah, that would help if someone's quick enough to do it. But yeah, I gotta figure it out on my own too.
do what?
Call out what cardinal we're running to for the shift.
Oh, okay.
Hey, tanks and healers are picking up.
I'm still gonna try to determine it myself, but
Tanks and healers are doing tethers. And DPS are getting the COVID. Roll call. Excuse me.
Bad stack?
Still have my roll call.
Uh,
wait, Rich,
Oh.
shouldn't you have a teth? Oh crap!
I have no
Very,
idea.
Keep going,
Used.
keep going.
I think we stacked too far away from We weren't max melee in our COVID group.
Because
COVID.
Chad didn't stat, so I was confused.
I didn't need to there, but whatever. I should have. I know that, but
And then
I kinda
one
got
took the
lucky
tether away
RNG.
from me, so I was second confused.
Wait, you didn't need to have a tether there, Roy.
I got spawned with a tether,
Right.
and no one took it from me.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. Oh, stretch my back a little bit. Oh, I need a new chair and gloves.
Did it break?
No, it just
Oh.
hurts my back. All right, I'm going again.
Everybody's breaking their chairs.
It sucks. I have a nice chair. Rizo. Okay, tanks and healers are grabbing the tethers. Okay, and we're also gonna grab the COVID.
Ow.
Yo, I think we need to get healed up all the way to the top. Swipe if DPS group gets hit twice, we need to get healed up all the way. Or like
You guys
doesn't
are
matter
right.
which group gets
We
hit
should
twice.
get healed regardless. I had
Yeah.
food and I died.
Yeah, I also had food and I died. I was noticing the lack of heals during that phase, but like I didn't bring it up because we didn't die.
I brought it up
You
when I
did.
said I lived with 300 health.
All right, we ready? Okay, let's go again. Reprisal. Okay. DPS are getting tethers. And tanks and heals are getting COVID.
I need to go grab one. I've grabbed mine.
Yep, DPS are getting tethers.
Somebody grab my COVID, please. Okay.
What?
We've regressed. What happened?
I don't think Rich took my COVID and Chad stole my tether.
Like, it's not. I can't like pick and choose whose COVID I pick up, right? It's
That
like,
is
I go
true,
into the
yeah.
group
Oh,
and got
Did you
it.
guys come in one by one? Maybe you took one from each other.
No, that's not possible because you can't. Once I grab it, well, it depends. So first of all, if you're
It is
grouped together,
possible because
right?
if two people come in at the same time, then
No,
one person takes
what
the
I mean by
COVID from
it's
us.
not possible is that if everyone's grouped up, right? Then if it's only going to be one person going in one at a time, right?
Yeah, but like
So
I'm
I don't
saying,
grab
what if
Rich's.
two people like? I was asking if
I had
two
my
people.
COVID. No one took it from me. I picked one up and I kept it. So
Okay.
nothing happened like that.
Yeah, the COVID group just needs to pre-spread so that it doesn't get all messed up.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go again. It's not a big deal.
By COVID group, do you mean people who got it
People
first?
who are dealing with resolving the mechanic.
Okay.
Jeez. Oh. It's reprisal. I didn't see. Oh, tanking healers got tethers. And DPS for catching the roll calls.
Wait, I'm confused
stack,
about
that's
this
stack.
right now.
You always stack no matter what, right?
Well,
DPS gotta get roll calls. I'm just gonna eat it. That's what it is.
someone just passed me a roll call at the end there.
That shouldn't be possible.
If you gave it away, then you
Home
can never give
game.
it back.
'Cause, yeah, you should either be giving it away or you should either be taking
Let's
it.
talk about it after the poll.
A. Going to A. It's gonna be thunder. And fire. I'm too close. And you can't stand the fire ones because you're gonna die from it. That's why I came to water.
West.
Leave.
Oh, I baited. Oh,
Wait, I had arms length up.
wait, I lived.
It's literally on cooldown. I wish I could ping my cooldown like in League. Prove it.
Let's see. What happened?
Did the server just like totally screw us and not count Rich in our stack?
Dude, I don't think I took any damage from that. I mean, on my screen it looked completely fine. Like, but yeah, maybe I'll be quicker on that or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw you. You were with us. It was, I don't know.
Wait a minute,
Like, you were
It's
like
snapshots.
this distance from us, basically. I guess I guess that wasn't enough
Yeah.
or something.
So I'm looking at my stream, and it looks like Crystal got COVID, and then Chad immediately took it from Crystal.
Yeah, so that just comes down to Chad needs to stack initially,
Yeah,
not join in after.
he was stacked, and then he ran out, and then said in voice he was confused. He probably just lost in place.
Yeah. So
That'd be
if you have,
Fine.
yeah, if
I'll
you have
go
tether, you just hang.
You can go again.
So if you're not supposed to grab roll call, just stack.
Okay, DPS are grabbing tethers. The tanks and healers are grabbing the COVID roll calls.
Wait, Mike, you're not with us.
Yeah. I got it anyway. Got it.
Someone take my COVID.
Oh wait.
Mike,
Wait.
you
Oh,
didn't
Am I going crazy? Did I brain fart? I
Right.
probably brain farted. I think I brain
Fucked up.
farted. That's my fault.
wipe. I also didn't put tether.
So for that, you guys started out spread, which is fine. But after you pass the thing, you need to stack south of us so that we can get the tethers.
Yeah.
That is correct.
I totally brain farted on that one. I need some water.
Let's take a 5-minute break. We've been at it for 2 hours.
Yeah, I gotta use the bathroom.
I've been dying to use the bathroom. My hands are freezing.
Highly
I'll be right back.
recommend to take a nap before raid hours. Works for me.
If I take a nap before, I'm not waking up for the raid.
I have to wake up for dinner, so dinner and then raid. Work, nap, dinner, raid. This is my schedule. Oh. So the boss moves to second phase at 50% HP, and I think we got it down to like 80, low 80s. So we got like 40% done.
Okay, I'm back.
Also, Soldier, are you progging this fight with Red Mage? Or is he away?
Actually, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink.
I'm back.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, back.
Alright.
Yeah, he's been progging the fight as Red Mage.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, like what the difference is between like DPS level between Red Mage and Summoner. Is Red Mage generally higher on
I
DPS?
think Red Mage is higher, plus you got the reses.
Well, Summoner also has reses.
Yeah, but Red Mage has the chain res.
Oh yeah. I don't know if are we gonna get to the orbs tonight?
Orbs. Well, we got to them once, but I'll be happy if we can clean up Phoenix a bit
Yep.
tonight.
Yeah, the goal is to clean up Phoenix tonight. Also, Reaper's like a lot harder to play this fight than Dragoon, I think. Gap closers would help a lot this fight, and ranged attacks like.
You have a range attack, right? I mean,
Oh, I mean like actual range attack, like Nastrond,
oh, you mean like
And
being able
Gargoyle.
But those are OGCDs, right?
Yeah, but they're like up very frequently.
But I mean, either way, you're still not going to be rolling your GCD, or are you talking about like so you could throw spears at the dude
Nah.
and OGCD him?
Dude, I just do not like the harp.
Gotcha.
I'm like way more comfortable in Dragoon than Reaper. Reaper's very big brain.
Time
I actually have to
switch.
think about aligning my bursts.
Time
when
to switch.
Dragoon just comes naturally. As long as you're just mashing buttons.
Time to switch. Yeah, Dragoon plays itself.
Yeah, I love Dragoon, man.
Dragoon is very fun.
Once we clear this tier, and I'm gonna re-clear with Dragoon.
Just gonna go Dragoon next tier, you think?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dragoon has higher damage ceiling than Reaper. I checked the charts. I don't know how, but yeah.
Is everybody here?
Hope so.
I'll probably stick with Machinist, but I may or may not level Bard. I don't think I want to.
What about Dancer?
I don't want to prog with Dancer. I think it's probably not as good as the other two for prog.
Oh.
And I don't really care about playing it just.
Well, but we have godly DPS.
Yeah, but it's like somebody dies and Dancer's just like
right
done.
You just blame Crystal when she dies. Yeah, when we're re-clearing, you can just like pick up a new job and try.
I might level
Alright,
up
let's
Bard
go in.
from 80.
Hey, but we're on the 4th raid. We're not doing too bad.
I mean, we still got what, another month and a half until the next patch comes out, or 2 months?
Yeah, I think
you got a while.
Pretty good.
Yeah, like
it's a long time.
Enough time to hop into an ultimate.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm down to any.
I'm gonna do a countdown. I'm nice and warm and ready to go.
What happened? I thought it was cold.
We had an ice storm where I was. Everything
Not
was
as bad as
freezing.
Canada.
Oh yeah, probably not.
Yeah, it snowed a lot where I was too.
Prize old. DPS are going to do tethers. And they're also going to take the roll call.
No.
On gang. Going to be well and spread.
Oh crap! we don't have the numbers over the healers.
Yeah.
We
need to go into that spread spot. I forgot.
Yeah, the spreads. Oh crap! That's right. We have our spread spots.
Yeah. I need to look at that diagram again.
That's what I was forgetting.
I did my darndest to go to the middle of nowhere, and
I tried to go to the summoner spot for some reason.
And then I followed you.
I had a friend.
That was a stack too.
My bad. I forgot about the spread diagram.
Yeah, I killed Ruby. I don't know why I was trying to run to the corner.
Excuse me. What are you on? Okay. Okay, DPS getting tethers. And they're getting the roll calls. Hollow. I mean, whatever. You know what? Okay, he's going to A. Gonna be the well. And spread. It's not enough health for me.
I think I might have killed you. Not
Going-
No,
really
I
sure,
had
though.
very low health going into it.
South with the sword.
I have no idea where south is right now.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, me neither.
Yep.
I raised in a bad spot.
I just need to make a mental note of where these markers are.
Same. I think it's throwing me off because are they? Let me see. Are they the same? No, they're the same as P3. I think. I just gonna remember.
Okay, tanks and healers are getting tethers. Okay. CPS are grabbing rolls.
Dad, you need to stack.
Why aren't DPS getting COVID? Oh,
Ye-
right. Whatever. I fuck this.
Oh no.
I'm just getting thrown off.
No worries.
Okay. Alrighty, going in.
If you're not sure, just check what group is in the middle, and then if you're in
Okay,
that group,
tanks
just join.
and healers are getting first the tethers. And tanks and healers are also grabbing the thingy. Oh, I mean, it's not a whole lot to do. Omganging? Saving some cooldowns for this next part. Okay, going to B. Under. And groups.
Nice.
North.
So north.
Knockback.
I
Too late.
completely
Just
forgot
too
about
late.
the knockback.
So for this spread, is it just kind of figure it out? Because we have so much time for this one.
I died. I have full health.
It's
Did I
because
get
you're
by
in
two?
the square. If you're in the square, you will get blown up.
Oh yeah, you got blown up by the poison quadrant.
Oh, okay.
I have a question. After all the mechanics resolve, are we bringing him still between fire and thunder, or it just doesn't matter, leave him in the middle? Because he's going to jump anyway, no? He's going to jump anyway to do the balls. Okay, let's go again. You know jumping?
He didn't jump.
Sorry. He doesn't jump. Oh shit. Okay. Then we just gotta move him to the middle then, I guess. Okay, tanks and healers are getting the tethers. And tanks and healers are also gonna do, yeah, thingy. I mean, yeah, I'm fine with that. There we go. AoE. Home ganging. Going to A. Knockbacks. Into groups. Thunder. Thunder to South Cape.
Use a knockback protection.
Yep.
Alright.
Thunder got me. Mr. Spread. Spread out, guys. Spread out.
Oh. Rip. Man, that phase you have to like focus for a long time.
Yeah,
Can't drop your focus.
The shift is.
It's kind of something where it's like people just gotta know what to do. You can't really do many call outs with it. Because you gotta just know already, like, oh, this is coming.
Yeah.
But then you also need to watch the boss to make sure if it's his sword or his cape, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there's such a prolonged mechanic. There's no, like, time in between mechanics to kind of relax.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
let's go.
He's been here the entire time.
Huh?
I didn't realize.
Okay, tanks and healers are doing tethers. And tanks and healers are also grabbing the roll calls.
I missed the reprisal on that.
Home ganging. Going to C. Going to C. Thunder. Thunder spread.
Sorry.
Same spread spots.
There's so nice. No, there's no way I'm gonna get up there, man.
Same
It's not
spread
happening.
spots? Okay, yeah.
South.
It's his sword, yeah. So
Ah.
you don't want to be right in front.
Keep forgetting about the knockback.
I'm a healer.
Actually, maybe I can get up there if I run through the thunder sign, no? Unless anyone else is running over through thunder side.
Yeah, like that was my question. How's the main tank in the
Yeah,
center?
how am I gonna
is
get
he
up there?
supposed to make there in time for the strat? I just ask. Lynn's
The central
answering.
tank.
What's that mean?
Oh, so melee on both sides, max melee, then
Just
tank
melee,
can fit in the center. Okay,
Okay,
so-
that makes more sense to me.
I try to spread out a bit more.
Yeah.
I've just been
Okay.
running super far. I don't know what it means by central tank.
No, I get it. Okay, let's try what Lenny said. If we get the spread, of course.
I keep forgetting about the knockback afterwards.
And that part of the fight too lands right on the 2 minutes. I haven't even been doing my window. I've just been skipping it and just like.
I've been just brainlessly mashing buttons. during that time.
Tanks and healers are doing tethers. Okay, but CPS are doing roll calls.
Oh wait, I'm not supposed to take a tether. Sorry.
I'm going. Okay, it's gonna be Thunder, and groups. Thunder and groups. Oh, geez. Went the wrong
What?
way, didn't I?
How did I die?
Gonna be east with the knockback.
How did I die? How did Mike die?
It's
We all
red.
died together.
I think we died to the. We snapshot it in fire.
More than likely. I can get it.
Oh, dude, you're.
Are you
you're
kidding
fine,
me?
You're fine. You're fine. Well.
Never mind. I should did a whole lot of damage. Wow.
Lightning is safe.
Staying close to.
Lightning is safe.
I'm going to my clock spot, so the boss is gonna face the wrong way.
This is the clock spots, right?
I'm just going to my spread spot. Oh wait.
Yeah. Well, we didn't discuss this, so let's swing it.
In other words, it's just
I'm
die.
looking,
Yep.
Yeah. Guess we'll
I'm
die.
looking at. I mean,
Here,
you
I'll
can
pop
see what they
Val.
reference.
Alright, you and Mira need to go around popping shit.
Okay.
So me and Roy should be going
We're gonna start here.
clockwise.
Alright, we're knocking that one.
Actually,
Clockwise.
you and I are supposed to go
No.
south according to the
Uh-huh.
thing.
Ooh.
I can't take
And
the DPS one, right? Ah,
Yep.
shit.
fuck around to get this one. Come on. Yep, good. Alright.
I think our clock spots was wrong. Like this before orb spawn, this is way different from how we set up.
Yeah, you say clock spots. Did you mean P2s clock spots or the clock spots in the diagram that Crystal put in?
According
Well,
to the diagram, it's a very
diagram
different
was the
spot
right
for
one.
everybody.
Yeah, I don't
Yep.
think it'll be the same as we
All
do
right,
in
let's
P2
let's
or
do
P3.
let's do the clock spots and solidify that one, so we don't have to discuss it next time.
Yep.
So Mike,
North.
Rich, northeast, or Stella, east,
You gotta pick one of them.
Crystal, southeast, Stella, south, and I'm southwest.
Wait, am I east then?
Yep, you are east. Yep. Yeah, let's stick with this spot for now.
And then is my pair? Am I pairing with Crystal or Rich?
So next diagram, it.
DPS
paying
pair with each other.
Okay.
I don't
You
understand
pair
the
with,
third
you pair
diagram.
with your clockwise partner.
Okay.
So I'm with
You're
Stella.
pairing with-
Yeah.
and then we try to do. Oh, so we'd like run across the boss. Is that it?
So Mike and I are going to go south, according to this.
You go south and then you go clockwise.
Then we go clockwise to here.
I feel like that guide is missing a step.
Yeah, not very clear.
Thank you. So the intercardinal people turn counterclockwise once and then run across the boss. Is that it?
I guess. I mean, it's a little.
So wait.
So, Roy, it looks like you and me would go west and eat that one, and then eat northwest.
We're not west though. We're see. There's like another roll thing on our. We're tanks, and the west people on the third diagram has healers. So like there's a tiny like separate roll on top of you, right, in the diagram.
Yeah.
And ours is the tank. So in
Yes.
the third diagram, we're located north.
I see.
So saying DPS must float. So does that mean we're not guaranteed to get healer or tank? So we're not hard.
Yeah, like we all get some like different debuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is it the cardinal runs to their intercardinal partner, and then you run? Like I would basically do this.
I feel like I should go over to Stella and then we run across the boss. Or does that not work?
That's a good point. Healers and tanks always get the TPS roll.
So with that being said, like healers would always get the tank orbs then, right? With one of the DPS. Or healers and tanks are paired.
Healers
get-
will be paired to another healer. Tanks will be paired to another tanks.
So we would go. So we would go to east and then southeast.
And
That's what it seems like.
So Crystal, I would pair up on you, and then I'd run to where Ruby's at.
Hmm.
Okay.
I think this fight is cool.
Yeah, so like Stella would come over to me and then we run across the boss diagonally.
If we have the healer roll. Okay. And if we don't have the healer roll.
Oh. Okay, well, let's pull because we still have to clean up Phoenix.
True.
Agreed. All right, let's go.
Wait, this is the clock spots for now. Like, I mean, not for now, forever.
I mean, for our first
If
time,
we ever
let's
make it there,
go.
we know where to go. Oh, I pulled Ollie.
Yeah, you did. There's DPS getting the tethers. And tanks and heals are getting the roll calls.
Grabbing a roll call.
Ooh, what happened to my tether?
You know,
Hmm. I do not like the tether mechanic, man.
me neither.
So finicky.
Yeah, well, that's P3s, man.
For tanks, I feel the tanks now.
Yeah, it was like
Get the tether.
I didn't have a tether, but I didn't know where I would get one.
Oh, I'm the only one alive.
Every time I get the tether, I instinctively pop my mitt because of P3s, even though I don't need to. Mike knows what I mean.
Yeah. If you don't need a tether, just go to the south, so you don't accidentally steal a tether. That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh man.
The real question is it Delta or Omicron?
The way it
It's
spreads is
It
probably
spreads. It's Omicron.
Frizzled. Okay, it's gonna be DPS getting tethers. The tanks and heals are getting the roll call. Home gang in. Going to C. Barely move him that time. It's gonna be the well. And we're gonna spread. Thunder. Thunder and Northclave.
Oh fuck!
We're gonna stack, guys. We gotta stack. Light parties. Oh, people are dead. Never
Just
mind.
trying to follow the two.
Yeah, people are dead.
Oh,
Oh.
I used sprint, but I wasn't fast enough.
Does White Mage have a dash to teammate
No.
skill?
No, I'm the only class that doesn't have any mobility.
machinist?
Well, Astro also doesn't have mobility.
I'm the only class here that doesn't. I guess machinist, yeah.
Alright, let's go again.
I could just use sprint.
That's
That
what I
might be a
do.
good spot for expedient.
Yeah, or yeah. I don't know.
True.
Oh yeah, Linnea was saying something about expedient trivializing something.
The game.
Yeah.
Okay, tanks and healers are getting tethers. Tanks and healers are also getting rolls. I already have it.
Grabbing it.
Okay. Home gang. A's going to D. D, D, D. Does
It
not
didn't
make it
move
there.
again. What's it doing?
I probably have to be closer. Thunder. Thunder and spread. That was my own stupidity.
Oh, oh.
I don't know why I moved in early. Guess I'm tired.
South, knockback.
Me and Krista has something to
South.
straighten out.
My arm's length is on cooldown. I don't understand. How can I?
Stack light parties,
I'll pop it.
Oh crap! Wait a minute.
for what it's worth.
I saw Ruby and then I saw chat and then
I am confused. I usually go to that facing the boss. I go to the. I went to the one, the right side just so far. But was I supposed to go to left? Okay, you can go left for that one.
One last YOLO pull. Let's clear.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna do a countdown.
yeah, we'll just get
Please
the
do
ball
a countdown.
for phase 1 and phase 2.
Thank you.
I think does he always face north, or is that just me?
That's just you.
No, it's just you.
Faking me out.
DPS get the tethers. And DPS also get the roll call. Okay. I'm staying right in the middle. I'm taking too long. Going to B. B, 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 B. It's going to be the well. And we're going to spread.
Oh shit! Press anti-neck back. Wait, why did I die?
Thunder. Thunder south.
South with a knockback.
And it's a knockback. Pop in my...
We were like pretty damn far apart though.
we're gonna get blown up.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe we're the only ones alive.
Yeah, one of the healers was down anyways.
Yeah.
All right. I think we can call it a day here.
I mean, we got the blood rate.
We-
I'd say so. That's good.
We didn't get too far, but it's been fun learning.
Yeah.
So
Right,
the next
as a
mechanic is the orbs, which isn't
Oh.
too difficult. We just have
I like
to
this fight.
So that shouldn't be too
After the
hard.
orbs, it's all repeat mechanics.
There are a lot of variations of Phoenix. That's like oof.
Yeah. It's
But yeah, no, I think we're doing fine, and then we just have to worry about P2 after.
P2. Oh, phase 2.
Oh, sorry, yeah. phase
I'm
two.
like hippocampus.
there was some overloading on my brain tonight.
Well, I thought it was good.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, it's a fun fight.
I went
Alright,
from not
see you
knowing
guys
anything of this fight and now understanding.
Sunday. Well, and then just study ahead. I don't know how far we're gonna get, but just at least know what mechanics are coming.
All right. See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
So, you know. Yeah. I didn't really understand why people what we were even talking about half the time, because it just felt like they were talking about where to stand, but I feel like where to stand was the most obvious part of everything. If you need COVID, group. If you need COVID, don't group. And if you have it but don't need it, you need to group up so someone takes it. I I don't know. I want to go back into 12. I know that fight. I'm good at that one. I don't need anything from it anymore, but you know, I'm good at it.